Okay, so today we are going to still be using Pythagorean theorem. But we are going to be finding any missing side, not just the hypotenuse. Okay, so our steps are pretty much the same, except we could be solving for A, B, or C this time. So we have our triangle. Remember, Pythagorean theorem only works if it's a right triangle. So we have this side is 3, this side is 5. We don't know this side. So the first thing we're going to do is label the sides. Okay, so labeling the sides, the biggest thing is identifying the hypotenuse. So remember, the hypotenuse is the side opposite or across from your 90-degree angle. So we know what C is. We already know what our hypotenuse is. So we'll call this side A, and we'll call our unknown side B. And you could switch the A and B. It doesn't matter. You would get the same answer. Then we are going to plug in A, B, and C to our formula, which is A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And so A is 3. We're going to square A, add that with B squared, which we don't know, and that equals C squared, and C is 5. And our last step is we are going to solve for the missing side. So 3 squared is 9 plus B squared equals 5 squared, which is 25. And now we're going to use all those skills of solving equations to solve for our missing side. So we have to use our inverse operations. We get rid of this 9 that's being added by subtracting 9 from both sides, leaving us with B squared equals 25 minus 9, which is 16. To undo the squaring, we have to take the square root of both sides, which gives us B equals, what times itself equals 16? That's 4. So B equals 4. Okay, let's practice this on your assignment. Pythagorean theorem, finding any missing side. Okay, so we're not finding the length, we're finding the missing length. So it's not always the hypotenuse, it can be any side that we are solving for. So we have this side is 6, this side is x, and this side is 16. So the first step is we need to label the sides. So always start with the hypotenuse. Which one is our hypotenuse? The side opposite of the 90-degree angle, that is C. And then the other ones are A and B. So then we have A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And we just substitute in A, B, and C. So A is 6 squared plus B squared equals C squared, which is 16 squared. And so 6 times 6 is 36 plus B squared equals 16 times 16, which is 256. Then we have to solve for B. So we subtract 36 from both sides. That leaves us with b squared equals 220. We take the square root of both sides, and b equals the square root of 220. And we'll just leave it as a square root. Okay, go ahead and complete your assignment.